Yes, I know FNAF is by today's standards a little old, but that doesn't mean us theorists can't continue to think about it in its fascinating lore. But as far as which one out of the 5 games I will be covering today, I will be covering the 5th one, Sister Location, or Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, or FNAF SL, however you say it. But I could go on for hours talking about every single little detail and secret hidden in this game, but for now, I'm just going to be talking about the purple guy, and why this purple guy isn't the purple guy you think he is. Let's begin by looking at the final cutscene that plays at the end of the game. It starts by paneling across a dark room, but no one really cares about that part. What's important is what the British dude is staying in the background. Now, this British dude just so happens to be Michael Afton, William Afton's son. Take a listen to what he says.
Father, it's me, Michael. I did it. I found it. It was right where you said it would be. They were all there. They didn't recognize me at first, but then they thought I was you. And I found her. I put her back together, just like you asked me to. She's free now. But something is wrong with me. I should be dead, but I'm not. I've been living in shadows. There is only one thing left for me to do now. I'm going to come find you. I'm going to come find you.
Then Springtrap pops out. A little confused there, buddy? It's okay, let me explain. William Afton is a man who has 3 kids, the eldest being named Michael, the middle one being named, well, he's the kid from FNAF 4 in the black and gray striped shirt. And finally, a little daughter named Baby, or nicknamed Baby, I don't really know. So anyway, William, the father, makes all these robots. Funtime Freddy Bonbon, Funtime Foxy Ballora, he starts on an ender but never finishes him, and finally Baby, who he names after his beloved daughter. He creates the robots to entertain, but since William is a psychopath at heart, he also adds in some features to the robots that help him lure children into somewhere where parents can't find them and proceed to murder them. Or have the robots doing it by opening up their stomachs and dragging the child into them. Alright. Baby the human child really wants to play with Baby the robot, because she believes her daddy-o made the robot just for her, because she's a spoiled brat. And because she's a spoiled brat, despite how many times her father tells her no, she still goes down to play with the baby robot and is promptly killed by her. Lovely. William, despite being a psychopathic, socially insecure, run-of-the-mill weirdo, is devastated at the loss of his daughter.
All around me are familiar faces.
Tries to find a way to bring her back by making new robots that just so happen to be Spring Bonnie and Golden Freddy, and maybe accidentally on purpose kills some more kids, including his son, the FNAF 4 kid, who was killed by Golden Freddy, or Fredbear, and will go on to possess the puppet later on. Even more devastated, he then creates the FNAF 1 robots, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, and kills even more kids. Excellent, good job, William. So William Afton, after killing all of these innocent kids as some sort of sacrifice or this, that, or the other, has finally found out a way to bring his daughter back. I'm not quite sure how though, that is still to be discovered, unless some other theorist discover it. In that case, sorry. William then sends his eldest son, Michael, down to put her back together, or put Baby back together, the girl, not the robot. Michael successfully succeeds in doing this, but is mistaken for his father by the souls of the 5 children his father murdered with his FNAF 1 robots. His only way of escaping the souls is to climb into an old broken down spring bodysuit. But once he's in it, the water leaking from the ceiling causes the suit's spring locks to go off, trapping Michael inside the spring bodysuit. This is where the cutscene at the end of Sister Location starts to make sense. Michael went down to put her back together, or put Baby back together, and they thought I was you, or thought he was his father, William, they being the children, or at least some of them, that William murdered. I should be dead means that Michael is basically rotting inside that Springtrap suit, but isn't dead yet, despite the fact he's trapped inside it forever. But where does Purple Guy come into this? Well, William Afton goes down to check on everything and see what a good job Michael's done putting Baby back together, but gets scooped by the Robot Baby, who is now possessed by Human Baby. Robot Baby isn't Human Baby though. Human Baby's soul only gave the Robot Baby the ability to think and be somewhat alive, plus a nasty taste for revenge. Ennard then proceeds to climb into William's now empty shell of a body and lives life as a normal person, which has always been his dream. But as William begins to decay, turning a disgusting purple shade, Ennard finds the body isn't functional enough to walk around in anymore, so he leaves the body, letting it collapse into the ground as a pile of rotted flesh.
Ask you how you are, you don't just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, this is why FNAF isn't for little kids. You hear that, 21st century parents?
Mommy, can I play FNAF?
Yeah, sure, honey, whatever you want, dear. But a voice in the sky, which just so happens to be babies, can be heard saying, "You won't die," numerous times. William, or the purple guy, then gets up from the ground, his eyes now glowing white. Does this mean robot baby's soul, which is human baby's soul, is now possessing the purple guy, or William Afton, or human baby's father? This is getting a little confusing. But I will continue to think more about this theory and keep building it up. I'll continue to watch other theory videos on this subject and see what things I've missed or haven't even thought of. And despite this theory video being a little longer, there are still several gaps in the theory that still need to be filled. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.